to all my fans, the people who don't know what I've been going through.
How's it going, YouTube? Spikesmth and this motherfucker. Alright, so I've been having a little discussion about the credibility of Liberty University as compared to other universities, particularly public universities. So I decided, this is semi-directed at you, WordPlanter, the guy, Christian, who says that tolerance is bullshit. I agree. Fuck your tolerance. So anyway, let's go through. We'll break it down. I'm going to analyze and compare the websites, and we'll see what cats think. Hit it. Alright, so let's just look at Cal Poly. Alright, I went to this school. It's a good school. So we got a pretty good long list of majors here available. Wine and viniculture to, physics, philosophy, materials manufacturing engineering, liberal studies. The list is pretty long. Graphic communication, dairy science, economics, English, comparative ethnic studies, communication studies, animal science, agriculture science, aerospace engineering. Okay, so these are all pretty much useful majors. Now here's another school that I know about, San Francisco State. They have a lot more, culturally oriented majors like African studies, Asian studies, but then they have the sciences, chemistry. We got this list. You can check it out for yourself. Labor studies, modern Jewish studies, recreation, social work, sociology, and then the bachelor's of sciences. You got chemistry, clinical science, dietetics, various engineering. So we've got it all. We've got it all in the public. Okay, now let's look at Liberty University, the great Liberty University. Okay, so let's start here. The schools and colleges they have. Now they've got some legit shit going on here. They've got a school of aeronautics, which is basically a pilot school, it seems. Let's see. Okay, now in the Helms School of Government. All right, let me just read this first little bit here. The Helms School of Government prepares students to understand and articulate the biblical Christian sources of our religious, economic, and political liberties, and equip them to become Christ-centered leaders, able to apply God's Word in every area of life. Now, I kind of have a problem with that, because biblical Christian view, I don't know. That's just, it doesn't seem like that applies or should apply to every area of life. All right? And it's the school of government, so, it's like politicians. I don't like that. I don't like that mix. Now, the school of law, it actually sounded pretty legit, okay? They've got all this stuff. But, I don't know. It seems fishy. Like, I don't think that, here, it says, the School of Law, the study of law occurs in the context of history and legal philosophy. Okay, well, I don't agree with the Christian view of history and legal philosophy. I don't think it's well-founded. And then they say that this is the development of a well-rounded attorney. Well, maybe a brainwashed attorney. Who knows? And I like how, if you check it out on the first-year courses, one of them is basic lawyering. Okay, so now, this is what I really was just like, what the fuck? The School of Religion. Okay. Now here it says, the religion major is designed to provide a thorough, biblically based, cognitive, and spiritual foundation for effective ministry. So, it's basically a minister's school. Okay, fair enough. Specializations are offered. What caught my eye was the cross-cultural ministries, because I figured this is, of all places, where they're going to learn about, other world philosophy. So let's check out intercultural studies. See what kind of classes it has about. Okay, so look at career opportunities. Pastor, Christian education director, evangelist, minister, missionary pastor. So yeah, what are you going to do? You're just going to tell a bunch of people a bunch of shit that makes them hopefully feel good. But anyway, so missionary disciple. So you just a bunch of Bible classes. Cultural anthropology. That's legit. Okay, there's one good class. Uh, and it's all okay here. World religions. Okay, so you get a little bit of everything there, I suppose. Intra Islam. Okay. There's nothing more about Islam though. It's just intro. So I don't know. Are you afraid that they're gonna understand the truth of Islam? Anyway, so look, these classes: Genesis, Acts, Romans. Dude, who cares? There's nothing there that's worth learning about. It's just Bible. Look at these. Every major on here can be used to help the world in an empirical way. Okay, not that religious studies can't, but I don't know. There's a lot of teachings in there that can be and are used for bad purposes. So I don't know. Now let's take a look at some of the alumni news. See what's going on with some of the alumni of Liberty University here. So they're talking about they're launching alumni chapters. Okay, that's cool. They're spreading. I mean, I know that's part of your mission. Okay, we got some musicians. That's cool. Everyone likes Jesus rock. Well, enough people do. They went to CPAC. That's kind of interesting. Sharing its vision, rhythm party. I mean, okay, all right, whatever, right? But you know, you can't expect all of the stories to be cool. Let's see. This is for Cal Poly. Let's see what's an alumni. Okay, well, they're aiming to produce the best and brightest K-12 teachers. Student project on the San Francisco Quake Center gets national mention. That's cool. Cal Poly Professor Emeritus to receive 2009 Accounting Exemplar Award. That's cool. Cal Poly Lions capture medals in San Francisco. They get a trademark licensing agreement. Talking about economic stimulus funding. I mean, these are real tangible things. It's not just about spreading the science. I mean, it's about enriching society. Look, even, well, I guess these are student awards, so I won't count that. But, so, okay. I mean, alright, so, I mean, just this basic comparison, I mean, it's really shabby. I just threw it together. Whatever. Take my word for it, check out the links, and whatever. But, I mean, this is semi-directed to you, WordPlanter. I mean, do you see that there's a difference in the tangibility of this so-called knowledge, okay? Now, it's one thing to, you know, be well-read in all kinds of fictional stories, okay? That's cool for storytelling, and there's some certain tangible benefit to that. But compare that to, you know, the hard sciences, even social sciences, the things that, you know, cohere our society, that need to be made better for time. We can't just be looking for the Bible for the biblical view. The Bible is not a one-size-fits-all philosophy, in my view. So, anyway, yeah, Liberty University is not even a school as far as I'm concerned. It might as well just be a church indoctrinating people, okay? Not that doesn't teach people usable things, okay? Some of the educational programs they have are legit, but when you compare them to at least California's public universities, I don't see a contest. Anyway, sorry, I ramble. Peace all. Hail motherfucking science.